Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I still feel like such an idiot saying that. I have two little doggies with me right now. Let's see if she wants to come and say hello. She's just down here and I have a big one down below, so they might train back, but hopefully not. Yeah. Anyway, this video is me playing with the new Jaclyn Hill X Morphe Volume 2 palette. Spoiler alert, I love it. I get way into it in the video, but this is the palette. It's great. I also play with the Brighten Up. This is just right into it, this intro. Brighten Up powder, setting powder thing, and I am talking a lot about writing as well. So that's not your thing. If you were here for makeup and didn't know that I'm an author and I'm going to talk about books that I'm writing to, then just you don't have to watch it. Yeah, I did a poll on my Instagram and I was like, what do you guys want to see from me? Do you want to see more book stuff or beauty stuff? And it was 50-50, so I combined the two. You want to see a different me in a second. When I sat down to film this video, I was very melancholy, I was very down, I've got some writer's block going on, I'm really behind, beating myself up, and I get a lot more into it in the video, but yeah, gonna see a change. I sat down because I wanted to like kickstart myself into a different mood and get myself out of it, because I believe that that is possible sometimes. So, and it really worked this time. So I don't want to go blathering on too much in the intro because the video is going to be long as it is. But yeah, I really need to film this. And by the way, if you watch Schitt's Creek, then you're going to get this jumper. If you don't, I'm also a radical feminist, but it's a Schitt's Creek reference, which is a TV show that Taylor and I love. Anyway, thank you so much for clicking through and getting this far, and if you want to watch me play with some makeup and talk about how I write books and how my mental health is going through the ringer right now, then keep watching and subscribe if you feel like it. Please leave me a comment, I like reading them, and I love you guys. Okay, like last time, I hopefully have done a bit of an intro with me looking a little bit better, because right now I know I'm a hot mess. My hair is just not okay. This is Taylor's sweatshirt. Well, I actually bought it from. If anyone's a fan of Schitt's Creek, you will get this sweater. David, the best character in the world, wears like a really great variety of sweaters that I'm obsessed with, and this is one of them. I'm sorry if my mood's a little off in this video, guys. I'm feeling so melancholy today, which is kind of good for the book that I'm writing, because my book is very melancholy, but it's due in about 4 days and about a third of the way through, so that's a fun time. So I thought I'd just sit in here and like get glam and like do my makeup and talk about like writer's block and talk about books and just kind of like, I don't know, shake myself up a little bit, because wow, you guys. So Taylor's leaving. I'm in here locked in my office and there are two dogs outside. So I can hear one at my door right now, so she's probably going to bark and I'm probably going to have to either feed her or let her in here. She just gets really bad separation anxiety when she's not got one of us close. But yeah, I just wanted to put on makeup because I always feel like I write better when I'm all glam. I can't remember, it's like some philosopher or famous writer said he liked to like prance around in his room and try to attract good ideas, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Also because I got some goodies in the mail. I got the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volume 2, and I love the Volume 1, but I love the Volume 1, and when this came out I decided I had to have it. And I also got her highlighter and Brighten Up. I don't know if it's like a highlighter, I think it's like an all over face powder, so I'm so excited to use that. I love Jaclyn Hill, been an OG supporter, so I'm really excited to play with this, and I just felt like I needed to, it's like 6 p.m, this is when Taylor has his classes from 6 till 10, so I get quite lonely. I know that's a bit sad, but I thought it'd be cool to just sit here and talk to you guys and put makeup on and hopefully like get in the mood to write, because I'm not going to meet my deadline. At this point I'm going to work something out. I may have like a Hail Mary, because I can write really a lot of words in a day, but I just thought I'd sit here and talk about the things that what happens when things don't go right, and I just thought I'd put on makeup to attract some good ideas. I know when I used this foundation in my last video, it looked It transferred really, really orange on camera. Like when I was putting it on, it's just like, oh my gosh, I am doing a video about foundation and this looks so orange. But can you just trust me that it doesn't look this orange in person? Because it really doesn't. It looks super good in person, but for whatever reason, on camera, it's like, it looks insanely different than my actual skin color, but this is super, super close to my skin color, which is why I'm obsessed with it, because it makes my skin look flawless. If you haven't watched it, it is the Hourglass Vanish Stick. As I said in my last video, I like recently rediscovered it and I'm really, really into it. But yeah, I feel like I just needed someone to talk to, guys. Taylor is amazing, by the way. He's so good. But I actually wasn't going to do this video because it's like, oh, I got this new Jaclyn Hill palette. I'll do a video. And then I said this about 5 hours ago, like sitting on the couch with my laptop and my broken dreams. And then I just like haven't really done anything. And then I come in, he called out to me like just before he left, and he'd set up all of this in my office, all of the lights and all of the cameras, so I don't have an excuse whatsoever not to do this. And yeah, I'm just super lucky to have him. I know that we did film our video of us like talking about each other, but I really am lucky to have him. I want to talk about it a little bit more. I'm sorry, by the way, if you can hear the cars and stuff. It's raining and this is just a really busy street. Our relationship is just so positive and healthy now. We definitely had a little bit of a toxic relationship when we talked about obviously all of that in our video, but yeah, things were not great between us at the start, and just so crazy how healthy they are now. It is really funny because like a relationship can never fix like things that you've got going on with yourself. Like me right now, he's so amazing, but it's like not going to change kind of my mental state and the way that I feel, but it's going to improve my environment and kind of give me an environment in which to feel myself. So I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I kind of do want to mention that because, gosh, without him, I'd be a lost little puppy right now. I'd still be sitting on the couch and I'd still be staring at my laptop and I would be looking like shit. I'm putting more makeup on just because I might have a wee photo shoot after this just to make myself feel good. I am amazed that there has not been a dog barking, and I'm slightly worried that they've gotten themselves into trouble. Or Scardy not so much, but Kiko has definitely gotten herself into some trouble. What was I talking about? Oh no, wait, she's still there. I just heard her move her little body up against the door. Yeah, writer's block. So I think I would have said it in the intro, but if you're just like somehow stumbling upon this video, I'm an author. I feel like kind of a bad one lately. I always struggle to call myself an author when I'm in these modes of like, I feel like does any other author like just feel like they've forgotten how to write a book? Like I'm just sitting there looking at my Word document, I'm like, I'm not quite sure I know how to write a book anymore. I know 100% there's a lot to it because I haven't been reading much. That's a huge thing, but yeah, if you're an author, do you have that too? Because I swear, I just like had a weird freak out moment where I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I know how to write a book anymore. It was like today, and yeah, so I just kind of wanted to get on and talk like a little bit about my publishing process and stuff, because I did actually a poll on my Instagram about, by the way, my Instagram will be like, hopefully like right here. Follow me, please. I do a lot of stories. Yeah, and I did a poll on my Instagram being like, what would you prefer to see from me? Like beauty and lifestyle stuff, or books and publishing stuff. It was almost 50-50. Like I think it was like 53% beauty and lifestyle and like 47%. Wow, that was... I'm not a mathematician, guys. I work with words, not numbers. And like 43% publishing, which is kind of cool. Like it was 50-50, which I really liked. So yeah, this is why I'm kind of combining the two. And also, yeah, really, I just put a little bit of the Hourglass Veil Translucent powder in my face before I'm putting on the Jaclyn Hill, just to like set it all on face. But now, dun, 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 that's like my favorite sound effect. I feel so like professional. I am going to put this on. Tilly Cole actually messaged me. Also, quick plug for Tilly Cole. If you are a reader, I hope you're a reader, you most likely are. Tilly Cole is an amazing author who writes some of the best books I've ever written, and she is a huge beauty girl too, and she's beautiful. She messaged me as soon as she saw I got this, and she vouched for it, so I'm reading. I'm not sure if I need to put this on with a beauty blender or with a beauty sponge, sorry, or with a brush, but I'm just gonna use the sponge and see what happens and see if it like makes me super glowy, because I feel like I want to be a bit glowy. Not seeing much happening. Maybe it'll translate different like on camera, or maybe I do need to use a brush. Let's just see. I don't even know if this is the right way to use this, but it's what I'm doing, so. I don't know, guys. Can you see anything different? Like, do I look glowy? I'm just going to look in the monitor. I think I kind of do. I think I like it. I'm biased because I really do like Jaclyn, so. I know a lot of people, if you're a YouTube, like if you're into the YouTube community, you probably will have an opinion because she's definitely ruffled a lot of feathers. But I'm like, just give Jaclyn a break. Come on, guys. Like, it's almost like the author industry. It's like someone slips up or does something or whatever. We're in the public eye and we say or do something or write something and we just get raked over the coals, and I think we forget that everyone's still human beings, like especially people that are like self-published or in this kind of industry where you make things for yourself, like all these big YouTubers. They just like got in front of a camera and just started doing things, and they were just normal people. Everyone's just a normal person, by the way, even celebrities. But like, we don't know how to handle this. Like, no one. I still don't know how to handle being an author. Like I said, I don't even know how to freaking call myself one these days. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to be on a tangent. I'm using the Fenty bronzer in shade Laguna, and I really like it. I know I said in my last video that I wasn't sure if I did. Yeah, I actually do quite like this bronzer. So yeah, what was I talking about? Writer's block. I know this is kind of, I feel like this is like almost a controversial subject in the industry, because some people are like, no, I don't believe in writer's block, which I kind of was in that camp for a while. Wow, my hands are orange. I feel like I've got a manic energy right now. I was in the camp of like, that doesn't exist for a while, because I'm just like, we're all like in our heads and we're all creative, and sometimes we want excuses not to write, but I don't know. I don't even know if this video is going to go up. Let's hope that it will, because I really want. But yeah, I was kind of like, no, you can just push through it and you can do it. But now I'm just like, I can get it, because like I sit there and I force myself to write and it's just gobbledygook. Like, I don't know. My mental health is just not at its peak right now. I 100% know it's because of the pill and hormones and stuff like that. But I can't go off the pill because I'm almost sure I've got endometriosis. And the last time I tried to go off the pill, I was in horrific amounts of pain. So being a woman is just fun. But yeah, talking about writer's block, I feel like this is like the most scatterbrained video. I also feel almost a little bit better just being able to talk and vent and put on makeup and feel pretty. Yeah, because I've got a book releasing this Saturday, and I'm meant to have this book that I'm writing finished, and it feels like a lot. Like, I used to give myself crazy deadlines, and I used to be like, you will work for like 18 hours of the day, and that's it. There is no other way, and that is just how you're going to do it. And I did do that for a while, and which is not good for me mentally. So I can't do that whole like, this is the deadline, and no matter what, like, you will run yourself into the ground to kind of meet this deadline. I can't do that, you guys. It's just like, it's just not going to be good for me. But then I think I've been a bit too lax. I've gone like the pendulum's swung too far in the other way, and I haven't pushed myself enough. That's the thing about this job and being self-published. I go through huge peaks and valleys of being able to motivate myself. Sometimes I'm like, right, this is your 9 to 5 job, you're sitting at your laptop for this amount of time and you can't get up, like this is your job, this is your livelihood, you have to do it. And then other times I'm like, oh, you know, like let's just binge an entire series or clean the entire house or read 12 books in a day, you know, like I'm just such an extreme person in every sense of the word. And it's really great for writing books when it's like channeled in the right direction, but you know, it's just if something's off balance, if my hormones are off balance, if there's something in my life off balance, and if I can't kind of channel myself in the right way, it's just not working, which is where I am right now. So kind of just wanted to just talk about that a little bit and be like, if you are an author, I do understand, and writer's block is, I don't know if it's writer's block just so much as being a human being. Like, being a human being is a struggle, you guys. It really is. I'm trying to get an eyebrow thing. So, yeah, I don't know if I have writer's block tips. I don't know if anyone cares about tips, but maybe I'll just have a wee talk about them. My biggest thing is just consuming art, consuming other people's art, reading books, watching movies, just listening to music, just getting out there and like being inspired. Read bad books. I swear, when I read like bad books that I don't like, it gives me so much inspiration. And then when I read great books, it gives me inspiration. You're not going to have a bad experience reading a book to write a book, because you have to be a reader in the first place. So yeah, if you read a great book, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm inspired to like be as good as this person and hone my crafts. And if you read a bad book, you're like, holy fuck, this person wrote a book, I'm way better than them, I can write. So you're not going to have like as I said, a bad experience. Just, I need to follow my own advice, 1000%. But yeah, I feel like I just wanted to get on here and talk. I don't even know if anyone cares about my YouTube channel. I feel like people were like excited at the start, and then you're just like, I'm gonna make people not care. I feel super vulnerable. I just want to get up and talk. I feel like a raw edge, a raw nerve right now. When I'm writing books like this, oh, my posture, my mum is gonna watch this and I feel so unnatural, but I look way better. I don't know if it's my mood mirrors my books or my books mirror my mood, but I'm writing a book right now that is like, I always have like an autobiographical element to my books. If like there's a little thread in some character, it's not even the main character, sometimes it's a villain or sometimes whatever, that's me or in my experience at the time. And right now my main character, she's an author, she's a horror author, and she's really dark, and she's really like, this book is dark. I just got the cover, by the way, and it's so good. And I feel like I have to be down in this dark place to write it, and it's great because they get great material, but whenever I'm writing dark books, they seem to take so much longer and take so much more out of me. Like, I would never call myself a dark author. If you want like proper dark books, go to Alma Jones. But yeah. So I definitely feel like a raw edge, which is going to be amazing with this book. I'm already proud of what I'm producing with this book, but it's like pulling teeth writing something like this when I'm so like, I feel like so unstable, which an author is, we're all unstable. Anyway, I want to play with makeup. This one's Stable Girl Wants to Play with Makeup. I am in love with this palette, seriously, you guys. When I opened this in the mail and looked at the colours, they just made me feel happy. I'll see if I can get like a nice little close-up of all of the colours from here, and then I'll do the second camera. But you guys, I don't even know what kind of look I want. I've been going back and forward. Do I want like my favourite is just like this kind of spread. My favourite is like right up here, some nice browns, or do I just want to go pink? Maybe I'm going to do some like peachy stuff. I'm not done peachy, and I might do like completely matte. So first, this isn't going to be a tutorial, but I'm just going to kind of say what I'm using, because already right off the bat, I'm not even using it, but I can tell you, if you want a good palette, you should get this. Like, there's like so many fun things to play with. The Volume 1 by Jaclyn is one of my most used palettes for the time. Like, the price point for Morphe is great, the quality's there, so if you're like just starting makeup or you've got a family member that just starts makeup, get something like this. There's so much to play with, and like if you're intimidated by this area, then you can just work up here. So I'm gonna start in, oh actually, I wanted to use, because I buy so much off Sephora, I got like the Urban Decay primer potion, and everyone uses this and I've never really used an eyeshadow primer before, but let's just use it. I don't know if you meant to put it on with a brush or your fingers, but I'm going in with my fingers. Oh my gosh, Kiko is being so good. I'm so proud of her. I'm going to give her like the biggest treat. I hope this actually works, because if I use this and it makes it look shit, like, then just, oh, I'm going to break down and Taylor's not here to buy me a milkshake. He literally does that. The best man ever. I don't even know if I like this, but the only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have a mirror, but I feel like this. So I'm going to go into Perfectionist. I'm going to probably see if I can add some cuts or something. I'm going to go into Perfectionist right here, and just use a big fluffy brush, no idea what it's called, and just go everywhere, like all over the lid. Oh, I already don't know if I like this. This primer potion thing. Don't know if I like it, you guys. The trick to great eyeshadow, I've said this before, is patience. It's blending and taking your time, which I don't always do. I actually watched a YouTuber, because I was like, oh, I just want to see what people have done with this palette, and I watched a YouTuber, I think her name's Jamie Genevieve, and she did like just a really cool plain matte look with like 3 colors. I think I want to see if I can do a few different looks with this, because even if literally no one is watching my videos apart from like my OG amazing readers that will just support me in any venture, it's really, really nice for me to get pretty and feel like, even if I'm not leaving the house, which I'm not planning on doing lately, it's just so good for me to like get pretty and feel pretty and just like talk. Because also when I get like this, I don't talk to anyone. I don't talk to my friends. I don't talk to my mum. I don't talk to anyone, because I just get so interior and I just get so dark, and it's not healthy, and I need to learn how to not do that. But when I get this like writer's block thing, you guys, I can't be with myself. So I don't know. Get a little bit dramatic. I don't even know what I was going to do. I wasn't going to do peach, but now I feel like I can't. You know, I can do whatever I want. I'm going into feeling myself. I'm going to go orangey. That's what's going to happen. I don't even know if orangey suits me. We're going to find out. I went to look. There's no mirror here. I also have the new Sailor Moon collection coming from Colourpop, so I'll probably do something fun with it. I need a better freaking mirror. I'm going to use the Tarte Beauty mirror. I don't know if that's a faux pas, but oh yeah. I'm really liking the way these shadows blend. I think I like the way my skin looks. I look very dewy, but I'm here for it, you know? I might put some powder over top later, I might not. I don't know what I want to do yet with my life. Yeah, I really like the way this orange is blending out. It's like not going super bright, which I really like. I don't really know what I'm going to do right now. What an exciting time in my life. I've definitely seen a lot of people do really amazing things with all of these palettes, and it is quite intimidating for sure. I do feel more cheerful already looking at myself in the mirror and feeling good about myself, so that's a good step in the right direction. I also think I know that I have to just get over myself a little bit and just be like, well, you've got a book to write. You've got responsibilities, this is your life, you chose it, and it's fucking amazing life. So just get over yourself. I did say I want to do like orangey peachy vibes, which is what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'm gonna take my man and this really bright reddy color and just kind of pack it a little lower down on my lid. I need this mirror. Got 2 palettes on the go. I need this mirror. Yeah, this mirror is working for me so much better, but I am gonna probably accidentally go into the wrong palette. I have so much eyelash glue on me. It's so hot in here with this freaking sweatshirt on. Does anyone else, when they feel like really weird, just put like a lot of clothes on just to like protect themselves from the world? So I do that. Guys, by the way, I'm not like a professional at any of this. I'm pretty sure we can already tell. We can already tell that's what's happening. I'm not a professional, but I'm just here to have some freaking fun. Do I just want to put like a frick ton of bright pink on my lid? That's the good thing about makeup, you guys. It's just makeup. You can wash it off, which is a good thing. But it's fun. Just about fun. Look at me doling out all this great advice. Yeah, I think I do want to keep my eyes a little bit matte because there's a lot going on here. Don't hate it. I'm just taking like a clean fluffy brush to kind of blend everything in without putting a lot more product on my face because, let's be honest, I have a lot. I feel like my mood is so up and down. Welcome to being an artist and being a woman and being a hormonal one and a drama queen. Taylor already said that to me today. I said something dramatic and he's like, you're such a drama queen and that's why I love you. So if you're a drama queen, just get someone that doesn't try and change you but just is happy with how you are. So I'm just going to try and repeat this on the other side of my eye. And then I'm going to go and just smoke out my under eyes pretty much so I'm just pink everywhere. I feel like I need some more setting. That's when I need a bit of setting spray on my face, which isn't here and I can't be really getting up, so enjoy my sweat. This is a really dewy. I don't think I noticed it at the start, the dewiness of this. I feel like I should have a trigger warning like at the start of this. Do not watch this if you're in like already a melancholy mood because I don't know if I'm gonna help you. I'm just gonna bring you down with me. Sorry. Do I want to do something like different underneath my eyes? Like maybe to bring something dynamic to this? Something like orangey maybe? Let's just do it. Maybe some bright orange. Let's go into my man and just do like bright orange underneath my eyes. Maybe it's going to be like, this is my new remedy. Just do the brightest possible makeup I can think of. To cheer me up. Because it's literally impossible to be upset when you have bright pink all over your eyes. Kind of like this orangey and pink look that I've got going on. And I might put like this is all going to come together when I put fake eyelashes on, I hope. I think I'm going to put like some of this bright orange like right in the middle of my lid. Yeah. I like where this is going, you guys. I used to hate pink and orange, but now I'm here for it. Not everyone's gonna love this. Taylor's gonna come home and be like, what the heck? Pink eyeshadow is like his least favorite eyeshadow on me. And it's probably the one I wear the most, so. Because no one's gonna, as much as I love him, He's not going to tell me how I need to wear my face makeup. This is not going to happen. I'm a girl that needs to be quiet sometimes. I really like it. So that's all that matters, everyone. And I'm probably going to take, go into my inner corner. Yeah. Go into my inner corner with, I'm in it. It's like this glittery shade. Oh, I don't really, this brush wasn't clean, so it's making this like a holographic purple. Okay. I'm in it. Wow, wow, wow. We're here. We have arrived. We have definitely arrived. I really am liking this. Usually I put like some fixed blush on my brush or like a setting spray to make it pop more, but you guys, like, this is a really, really, really good palette. Obviously, this is a great everyday look. Make the appearance, date night, you know. And I think I need to go into with a different brush. Have I not learned my lesson? Go into Certified, which is more of a white, and just go in right in my inner corner. I really hope I haven't like screwed up the camera, and if I have, I really hope it's like fixable. You go to the Tidy Beauty palette. Another palette, which is like a must. Wow, I'm excited about this look, everyone. Alright, I'm going to go check on the little doggos. I am going to put on fake lashes and do something. With my hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have just done my hair and lips and eyelashes, and I have two little girls with me. I have a little girl here, and I have another one right here. They did not get into any trouble, and I'm so proud of them. They may bark, but they're seeming quite chill right now, so just wanted them in here with me. But yeah, so I'm feeling super good about this look. Let me just quickly double check in the mirror. I get really fiddly with my hair when it is down, so I feel like I should need to do something with it. Oh, I've got my anxiety rash. Does anyone else get a lovely little anxiety rash when they get a little bit hot or anxious? I don't know. I'm just gonna deal with this because I need to start writing. But oh my gosh, you need to compare the energy of right now compared to when I first sat down and started filming this video. Wow, this is night and day. This is all because of my man that literally gave me no choice but to sit down and film this, and I'm so happy that I did. I feel so much better. I feel so much more positive. And yeah, I think I need to vent and kind of like have a dialogue with you guys. I know like everyone is a reader, and it just, I definitely have been feeling off, and I do get sometimes like caught up in the social media crap of it all. Like, oh, like I attach too much of my value definitely to people that, you know, like my book teasers or don't like them or all of that. And I probably, like, I don't know if this is something that you're not supposed to say, but it does affect me. It really does. I didn't get enough likes on this. Therefore, I'm not a good author, or therefore I'm not going to go anywhere as an author. It's so crazy that I, like, attach. I'm going to play with my hair. It's just going to happen, okay? I attach too much of my self-worth to it, and I'm working on it, but I have a burn on my head. That is not lipstick. It's a burn from curling iron, and it hurts. And I think this YouTube channel, I don't want it to be about that, because I did find myself being like, people aren't looking and viewing and liking enough. It's just like, well, I'm not doing this to become blooming Jaclyn Hill or anyone. I'm doing this for my sanity, and it's such a real-time, I'm molting, it's such a real-time result to see me sitting down at the start and me now to show, like, this is not where I, like, the lights and stuff, is not where I should be attaching. She's getting real comfy down here. Is not where I should be attaching my self-worth. It's just like, this is not what this is for. I didn't do this so more people would like me or anything like that. But I don't know. I hope you liked this very scatterbrained video. talking about makeup, talking about books, and I just want to thank you all. Thank you for watching, the one person or two people or however many, it doesn't matter. If you really like this, thank you, and if please, you know, don't hesitate to comment. It really does make my day, because I do get caught up in my head being like, do people think that I'm vain, and do people think that I'm doing this because I think so much of myself? Because the opposite is true. I'm just doing this to kind of save myself a little bit, and yeah, I get wrapped up in books that I'm writing, and a book that I'm writing right now is very dark, and it's a hard one to write, so I definitely mirror sometimes my books have a lot of my interior thoughts, but then other times it's the reverse. It's like what I'm writing in my books, it turns exterior and it turns me into this different person, so I have to be very careful with that. So that's just what I wanted to talk about and do makeup. I had promised myself I was going to try and keep these videos short, but I write long books because I like to read long books, and some people don't like long books. I said long books so many times just then, and I'm going to do long videos because I like to watch them, so that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll try and do a certain amount under 20 minutes or something, but as I said, I'm still learning about editing, camera placement, everything. But thank you so much for watching my video. You've cheered me up, and I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.